Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. We're in the third position. Let's take a look at this board. Okay, let's see. Well, we got an 18th position desert, so there's going to be a lot of space. We see our 965 here. Man, that is about as good as it gets. That's a little bit of a surprise. I'm shocked they didn't take the 965. I guess they want to do the port strategy. Fine. If this doesn't go, I would be beyond shocked. I mean, geez, I don't even think there's a question. Yeah, to me, that's the obvious location. Now we're in an interesting spot here. Very interesting because we've got a couple of options here. We could do something like we could do double ports potentially, which is very interesting. We could also there's some interesting stuff because we either can do this and this potentially, something like this and maybe this. Trying to think because I think production here is probably the way to go. The ore, I guess we could do it. I'm not a huge fan of punting ore production, but in this case, I might just do it and go 5 resources here. I'll take the wood. I'll take the wood. We get the wood port and the 3-for-1 port. Now again, we could get completely slammed here. We'll see. It still opens up the possibility that the 5-4-11 will be available. We're not really sure what blue's gonna do. I mean, there's some cool spots for them to take, right? So it's not a guarantee they take this. And even then, I wonder, do I take this if it's available? Because there could be better spots. And we got to think about, okay, where could we go? Okay, they do take it. Now that's very interesting. That opens up a lot of possibilities for us. Okay. So they decide to do the wheat port, sheep port, whatever it is. We've got some decisions to make here. Do we go extreme wood? I don't love that. I think the 8-3-4 is just better. I think the 8-3-4 is probably just better. I mean, we get this, which is just so big. If we can get double these ports, man, that's pretty nasty. Now, again, we're oreless, so we're going to have to really rely on these ports, but there's a point where maybe our production's just too big. I'm trying to think, what does everybody else get? Like, this dude might get excluded from sheep. He gets wood. He probably gets everything he needs, though. That's the only problem. His setup here is pretty good. So this is nice. But you know what? It's just not nice enough, I think. I think we take the diversity. I'm gonna take the diversity. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I think this is a good call. I think we're gonna be the road kings here. So I mean we got really good production. 10 production. What's this? 10, 12 production, 22 production total. That's pretty good. Especially if we're fighting against red here. Red's in good shape. But even red, they're in a position where do they lose out on a resource? Honestly, taking the sheep port here isn't the worst thing. Okay, they decide 8-4-3. Makes sense. So they could control the middle of the board here, not a surprise. They have a good potential for road. They are going to be down sheep, but they probably are going to get it on the 9-10. So probably not much to worry about for them. We've got some interesting expansion options, right? 9, 10. Probably stays open. It's probably going to be the 11, 10, 3. I could see there being a big fight going this way. Trying to claim the 6, 3, 11. I could see it. In which case, maybe the 9, 10 for us makes a lot of sense. Oh, interesting. They just decided to take it all out. Okay. Yeah, this does open up some things for us again, right? We get some 8s. We're hoping for some 8s. Big time. Don't get them. Okay, that's fine. Because, man, if we can get both ports, that's ideal. Or if we can get this, even more ideal. So, gotta make some decisions here. About this. Are we gonna get this? Yes, we are. Okay, well, that's good news. We are going to go straight here and take this. So we already got a port, which is pretty awesome. We are rolling all of a sudden. So look at really good shape. This now probably opens this up for us as well. And again, we have good resources. So we might not need to worry about trading too much. Now, he probably gets here purple, but he's not getting that brick port. So securing that is very nice. We get any card we want from this, which is pretty sweet. Now, unfortunately, I imagine we get hit here, but it's not going to hit the 8. Could be this 8. I could see that. Hit this 8, hit us. It stinks, but it's okay. Yeah, I think our next goal, either we go for the wood port. We probably want to try to get one of these if possible, though. So we'll see. Yeah, especially if he's going to take this. It's a little bit of a bummer for us. Okay, let's see what they do. Probably going to hit this 8. This is going to be the problem. We're going to be stuck in the middle here. That's not unexpected. Again, that's the problem with the port strategies sometimes. We are just going to get eaten alive with this. Oof. At some point, I think they're going to have to focus somewhere else. Because again, we don't really have much for these guys. I'm going to hit here. I'm going to hit from you. I want my cards back. We'll pass. If we can get some cards, that would be very nice. I'm not going to lie. And getting a city very soon would be ideal. Yeah, I think we hit straight here next, most likely. We get a wheat, that's nice. Again, this is interesting. He's gonna get it. That's okay. Well, 9, 10 is probably where we're gonna have to try to get to. Again, I don't love this. I just hope it hits him, not us. It's gonna hit me. Yeah, jeez, this is gonna be. This is the problem. Too many ports. Not good. And we know this, right? We know this. Like, we've known this a long time, that this is going to be an issue. Because it's always an issue. Always an issue. Whenever we play port setup, this starts to happen. Especially if we're doing a double port setup. I mean, like, my God, we're going to be hit constantly. So we're really going to have to divert attention here. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Not much of a chat reader. Always nice to get a little bit of attention. Chris Catan. There you go. Check us out. Check us out. Check us out. There you go. We got a little recognized there. Problem with port strategies, guys. I've already been ranting about the problem with port strategies. In this one. But we'll see. Gonna have to fight a little bit here. All right. We're gonna hit this again. Honestly, I think Red's got the better setup at the moment. We'll hit him. Ooh, I should have bought a card. That's a mistake. Yeah, I think you're in good shape there. Where is this going? You are the worst, computer. Come on. Man, we cannot catch a break here right now. Yeah, just constant. Yeah, we should have bought a card. That was a mistake. Big mistake on our part. Getting some sheep, but it's like, All right. Well, we're gonna have to find a way to get around this. Yeah, Red, I think you have the best setup here. I mean, you've got all the resources. We gave you the 843. Now you get this. Hopefully they get some attention off of us because, man, oh man, do I need this to stop. I'm going to buy a card. Okay. I mean, that helps. Would have preferred a knight. Losing the cards is nice. That's nice. Okay, well, this could be really helpful. These nines have been unbelievable. 5 nines. My goodness. I need the eights. I need the eights to start popping here. 10 wouldn't be bad. I mean, the sixes so far haven't really been a problem. It's really been these nines that are just killing us. But okay. Plan. I don't think the plan is that crazy. I think we're gonna try to get to this 9-10 and the wood port here, obviously. The order, though, I think is going to be the thing we have to consider. Like, which way do we go? I think you're going to blow us out here. Huawa. Unfortunately. No, we're going to hold here. I have sheep to give, but I don't really want to give it to you. 7 again. Okay. Hit here. Hitting you. It's too good of a setup. Let's see. No, I don't think anyone has it. I mean, maybe he's got it. Let's see. Just this lack of wood is killing us right now. And of course, 6 rolls. Well, he's got a lot of wheat. Another 7. Probably going on the 8th. As much as I hate this, I really wish they would go more after avoid us here. As again, like, it's only so useful until we can get this port going. Oh, man. Okay. Yep, not a surprise. Not a surprise. Hits him, not a surprise. But, that stinks. I mean, an 8 wouldn't be bad, and if only this would be unlocked. Nuts. Okay. It's another card, potentially. Ideally, maybe we get a 5 or something. All right. We'll see. 7 again. Get some of that wheat, hopefully. All right, brick's okay. I'm going to secure the 9-10. I'm going to secure the 9-10 here. Can we get a wheat somehow? Wood somehow? Let's see. I just want to see if the computer maybe wants to deal. How about this? Nope, that's fine. All right, we'll do this. We'll take our 910. I like the 910 there. We secure the production. And that helps. So then hopefully we can get crack into this wood port. Once we get the wood port, which is next on our little list of things to do, did he just offer me an ore? Maybe I missed that. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. I'd give you this. Oh, nuts. Okay, he gets a wood. There we go. That's what we want. That's a big deal. We get one more of those or a 5. Man, we're in business. As much as I think red's in a good shape, if we get this going, we're in really good shape. And again, those 8s really haven't taken off yet. Just yet. It's been a pretty even distribution so far. Wow, 3 for 1, dude. Don't do a 3 for 1. Why? What good's that going to do you? Well, he doesn't have the port. I mean, he's got to get... And purple's in a tough spot here. No one trades with him. Purple's in a tough spot. Purple's got to get down here. Like, no ports. Ouch. Take the 9. A lot of brick. Okay. So I'm in a case where I've either got to get some wheat or do something else. There's even a possibility for a third port here. Oh, yeah, he's not going to trade with us. He's going to try to trade with the computer. Yeah, we don't got that. Again, we're kind of sitting okay here. All right. Yeah, he's going to try to go over the road, which makes sense. I mean, you're going to have to compete with me here at some point, so it makes sense. 6 power. I get a wheat. About a wheat for a... Yeah, I'll take it. Doing me a favor there. I appreciate it. Get the settle and the wood port. All right, now we're really in business. So that's definitely worth our time. Okay. Now we're in business. Oh, nope. Okay. We got all that. So that's good. Now, I think we focus first things first on production. Yeah, you know what? I take that. We take wood all day here. Because the sheep doesn't really mean a lot to us. We need the wood for a city. The other alternative we could try to do is maybe get some cards. Really, we're looking for like a 5 and a couple of 8s, and that's ideal. Okay, purple there. Purple has to expand, I think. Otherwise, they could be in some real trouble. Okay, I mean, that's good. He's got to discard. It's actually kind of a break. I think you hit me on the 5 here. Like, yeah, there's all this wood, but I think the 5's what we need. Okay, it's the 8. It's fine. I still think it's the 5, but I mean, I get it. It's essentially the same thing because this is a card, that's a card. They take the road. All right, it puts a target on their back at least. Potential for us to hit that at some point. 9. Okay. Nothing doing. Passing. Need better rolls. There we go. That's what we needed. Ooh. Okay. That is what we needed. Now, this 8 obviously stinks, being blocked. But I think the 5 there is actually the bigger thing because it gets us 2 cards. All right. Please hit red. Where do you hit red, though? 8, probably? Both in the same boat. I think the problem is, I think red has a better ability. Yeah, I think that's right. Red has a better ability to buy cards and build cities at the moment. Just because they have the resources available, right? Like, I've got work to do if I'm going to achieve that. Not that it's impossible, not by any means, but like we've got work to do. Another 5. All right. We got wheat to play with too. There might be like a wheat for ore trade we could do. Yeah, he's trying to get a card. Okay. Well, we'll see what we get here. Another 5. How about this? Purple takes. We'll take. Thank you, purple. All right. You know what? Can I actually get another one for free? Let's see. I was hoping maybe we would. Nope, not getting it. But we will take the city, which is really what we want. So we're really happy about that. We've got ourselves a city, which is, you know, awesome. That block kind of stinks. Could take that. Could take that. I'm gonna hold. Because I thought about it because, again, I think we're looking to potentially plow here. The road, I'm not worried about the road just yet. Because, again, I think we're in good enough shape for now. We can hold off on really worrying about the road for the moment. Because they might connect. It might not be worth our time. I think the easiest course, get as many settlements as possible. And again, we could go very fast here. We get like a 10 and a 9's good. All right. I mean, we're getting close to this. All right, he gets a city. And again, purple's in a tough spot, right? It's like, you know, what do they do? 10. That's really good. It's really good. That's another city potentially. And a card there. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to get a little too unbeatable, I think. If we get a we survive. Okay, good. We take another city. Or do we plow? I need a sheep. All right. Gotta look out there though. I think we bludgeon them to death with production. Let's do it. Okay. But it's tricky. I mean, they get red's in a good spot. You're in a good spot, Red. I know you're watching. Red's in a good spot. They need a city, theoretically, right? I mean, they could just go for army and VP here. It's a possibility. But I do like our chances right now. I'm not gonna lie. And again, all we really need is like a couple of 8s to overtake the road. And the 9, I would have loved that to be a city, but we don't have it. So, ooh, look out for purple. You know, purple's sticking around. Okay. On the 8, okay, that's fine. 2 again. Well, what was certainly doing. I don't know. I've actually been commenting that I think you have the best setup here, Red. You're pacing road and army. So we're running into some problems with that. He's going to keep getting cards. That's a big problem. And again, he's getting there, which is very bad news for us. I'm gonna start our road exodus. We'll pass. Thanks. Uh, not yet. I don't know. It might not matter. That's the problem. Telling you. I don't know, man. I mean, if we can beat you to connecting, if we can beat you before you connect, that's the problem. By then, it might be too late. By then, I think it's too late. Too late. I think it's too late. Mm. This is very bad. Very, very bad. What do we do here? We get one? This stinks. This stinks. Yeah, I don't think I've been saying it. I think red, you've had it. I think you know it too, which is the bad part. Because our problem is we can't compete with you. We can't compete with you on the cards right now, right? Our production is good, but I need roles that you don't have. Like that one. Ugh, you steal from me. Really, computer? Come on. That stinks. Oh, does he win here? I think it's GG. I think you got it. Like I don't think this was close. I don't think this was close. I don't think this was close. Now, if red pulls a miracle, or purple pulls a miracle or something. Wow, okay. Well, that stinks. Another card. Oof, not great. Gotta overtake him. Not good. Not good at all. I really need an 8. There he goes. Yep. All right, I need an 8 big time. That's not the roll. Oh, it's 11's killing me. Oh, bad, bad, bad. Got bricks. Anyone have bricks or we're dead? Got bricks. Purple. We don't, we're dead. If we're dead, we're dead next turn. Dead next turn. Dead next turn. We're dead next turn. Yeah, we're toast. Yeah, not gonna matter. Um, don't got it. Just unlucky on the rolls, man. Those 8's dried up. Those 8's dried up. Had a bad time. And the 10 block. 10 block was rough too. Nah. Yeah, it doesn't do me any good. Bummer. You know, maybe I should have traded with them there. We'll see what they do. Curious to see what purple does. Purple's got to do something. And the answer has got to be, I mean, yeah, you got to hit him, not us. All right. How about the 4? Oh, hey. Yeah, it worked out. Take it. But again, does this matter? Brutal here. Brutal. Well, oh my God. Man, purple's getting close. Yep, I thought so. Yep. Thought so. Yeah, unlucky. Unlucky. Well, that's the problem with the port strategies. Again, in this one though, I'm not gonna be too harsh on us here. Well played. Well played, Red. Like, the rolls dried up on us. I mean, really. They dried up pretty well. Those 8s did not come. Aw. Sweet. Yeah. Very good. That's right. Well played. Well played. Well played. Yeah, like you'll see it in the video. Like again, I commented I thought they had the best setup from the start here. So a little unfortunate. A little unfortunate. Yeah, those 8s, those 9s were killer. They just dried up at the wrong time. And really, that 10 block probably saved them the game. Because if that wasn't blocked, that was 6 extra wood. I think we could have built 2 roads and a settle, or at least taken the road. So that 10 block, I don't know if I think it was red. Might have been blue, but I think it was red. That turned out to be pretty important. And honestly, purple did a remarkable job of staying alive. Those 11s late really helped them. But yeah, just couldn't quite break out of this one. Unfortunate though. Unfortunate. 'Tis okay. Well, again, we got ripped a new one here. Just us. That's pretty remarkable. Like purple and blue were never robbed. It was just me and red going back and forth here. And again, we didn't have the knights because we didn't have the ore. So that was probably a mistake on our part, not taking the ore. But I mean, it's hard to fault the logic of this setup. Maybe, yeah. I mean, again, I think the brickport is right first. You take it first, secure it. The table did a good job. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Well, hey, that was fun. Tough loss, but fun. Hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.